Hey there! Neverness to Everness had a live stream for their newest CBT starting in July 3rd, explaining new features and optimizations. So I made a video highlighting the most important parts. So let's get to it. We are gonna ignore our femboy, furry, and eager developers over here and jump right to the important stuff. The program starts with scenery optimizations and two major new areas opening, followed by characters visual upgrade and design remake, 3 new characters combat demo, and finally the preview of new gameplay and systems, with the character acquisition rules being the juicy one. As you can see, they've made improvements in rain effects, water reflections, lighting in general, plants and grass visuals, and many others. Regarding the new areas, they are releasing 2 districts that are 1.5 times bigger than the original map released on the previous CBT. So there will be plenty more to explore during this beta test.
Déjà vu.
They have also added weather change, so you can change it between sunny, rainy, and snowy. You can change the weather at any time for the whole city, but it needs a specific quest finished. The snow is interactive and has physics. It gets moved by characters and vehicles and piles up on the streets and roads. It also impacts the NPC's driving abilities, so be careful. time for the visual update of some characters. They also made some upgrades for the design of some characters, as you can see on the screen. They also mentioned that crow-looking witch that appeared during the trailer will also make an appearance during this CBT. Now it is time for some new characters combat showcase.
譬如说，以前接触过她的人都会称她为时间的魔女，所以在设计她时，主要还是围绕时间这个概念。寻是用伞作为武器，以近身战为主。释放大招后呢，寻的攻击方式会发生变化。使用技能时，除了对目标造成伤害以外，寻的特殊时间条也会进行消耗。在时间条消耗期间，将记录所有队友使用的协同技以及技能的时间片段。在大招释放期间，除了前面提到的攻击方式改变，此时除了寻，周遭会进入时间停滞状态。先前技能所记录的时间片段也会在这时一起释放。在时间静止状态下，我们也为不同的天气做了特殊效果。
哇，这个时间静止效果已经让我想到很多名场面了。
又在骗弹幕了是吧？我们还是继续介绍下一个可操控角色吧，也就是已经和大家打过交道的意向管理局 ETT 4队的队长白藏。玩家在游戏中也能感受到，作为队长，白藏平时虽然散漫话多，关键时刻还是非常靠谱的。他自身的异能是类似言灵的咒能力，所以我们也是围绕语言、文字这些元素进行设计。白藏以近身体术配合言灵异能进行中距离攻击，它的普通攻击可以触发不同的分支攻击，命中目标后呢，会生成言灵文字。它的技能也可以通过技能释放前的不同操作来产生不同的技能分支，并生成不同的言灵文字。白藏释放大招时，会把周围变成它的领域，生命值较低的目标会被直接斩杀，并且白藏不会在自己领域内死亡。先前所生成的言灵文字也会在领域中触发这个文字所代表的寓意效果。另外，他作为 ETT 4队的队长，当所在队伍中有其他4队成员作为当前主控出战时，白藏也会在恰当的时机下出现，进行辅助作战。
这种同队成员之间的联系效果还是很有趣的呀。除了发挥在战斗中的作用， 还能体现下角色们在世界观里的联系。
我们也是想通过这些战斗上的小设计来辅助角色的塑造。哈索尔是斯特利苏蒂的一员，作为象属性的异能者，会比其他属性的异能者更擅长体术。他的战斗风格就是这种敏捷又充满力量的感觉，不光是普通攻击，技能也是这么硬核，打到服。另外，技能和极限闪避攻击命中目标后，都会为哈索尔提供 buff 闪送之力。哈索尔的大招会动用异能，将生长于体内的荆棘具现成他最喜爱的机车，给敌人致命一击。释放完大招的哈索尔会进入紧急派送状态进行攻击。
They have also made significant updates for combat, like optimized controls, optimized character animation and the remaking of some skills, optimized monster attack detection, optimized camera logic and scheduling adjustment. They added a critical dodge counterattack, and they also added a brand new mechanism called parry attack. Time for new gameplay features. They have added the way for you to request the car of any random NPC driving on the road. The NPCs can decide to help you out and lend you their car, or they can just refuse. Now, if they refuse and you still took their car, well, as you can see, you get warrants like in GTA for doing something untoward for society, and you better get ready because the police are coming. If they manage to reach you, they will straight up shoot you. Rushing, running over people, stealing, and so on will increase your wanted level. If it gets high enough, they might even send their Chinese war drones after you. Jesus, what is this? The NCPD and Max Stack? If they manage to get you, well, you are done. You respawn at the station and are forced to pay a fine to be let out. Now, to stop you from increasing your wanted level unwillingly, they added some GPS and routing guidelines for you to follow. They added 6 new cars, 1 motorcycle, and 1 scooter. There is also a street racing and car clubs, also an online racing mode. This is so Need for Speed. I love it. Improved shop management, quick restock, shop decorations, and new gameplay.
玩法中，玩家需要在规定时间内手
This
动
is
制
just
作客户的订
overcooked in
单
a，
完成
gacha
后
game,
可以
man.
获得大量我最推
They
荐的还是
improved
工
the
程
money
委托。
earned through
城市里每
commissions
天会出
and
现
can
不
be
同
done
的
in
送货
under a
委托，
minute, so
大
it
家
doesn't
可以
feel
根
like a
据委
chore.
托信息，依据
Also,
送货情况呢，
the better
还
you
可以
do
获
it,
得不同
the
的专业
higher
评
your
分，
rating,
评分
and the
越高，
higher your
赚取的
rating,
报酬
the
也
more
越
you
高。
get paid.
是房屋会
You can
增
now
加到
buy
5套，
up to
包
5
括
houses
手册
in the
中未开
CBT,
放的那
and
栋
they have
山顶别
added
墅。
quick travel
此外，
between your
之前和
properties.
大家承诺的房屋传送功能也安排上了。
They added
同时，我
anomaly
们还新
furniture
增了
feature,
意向家
so
庭
you
系
can
统，
display
玩家可
any
以在游戏
unique
中
and
收集
strange
有独特
furniture
用
you
途
get
的
or
意向作
found
品家
in
具。
your house,
有的家
and they
具
have a
在解
unique
锁后，
buff
可以让
when
大
you
家
display
见识
them,
到
like
有
getting
丰厚
special
报酬
commission
的特
quests
殊委
with
托
more
任务。
rewards.
意向本身。
For this
这次我
CBT,
们增
they
加
have
了托
also
山烧、
added
海球、
multiple
鹰
new
霸魔王、
bosses.
伤心英雄等全新的意向委托，大家依然可以在游戏中收容或泯除各种各样的意向。
鉴定师将会
Added
和
new
斯特
main
利
quest
速递的
for
伙
this
伴们
CBT,
前辈
a new
最近就
spin-off
遇到了一
story,
些困扰，
more
看
character
看到
bond
时
quests,
候鉴定
anomaly
师
quests,
和塔吉
and
多
more.
要
Bunch of bug fixes and little optimizations that I'm just gonna let it roll for you to see if you're interested. they showcase a mobile gameplay performance with a 3.2 GHz 2nd Gen Snapdragon 8 mobile platform octa-core. Jesus Christ. And it still show, it was fine, but it showed kind of stutters, some frame drops. What about my potato phone, man? I recommend playing these games on PC, not on phone, seriously. For PC, they have brought NVIDIA
近期
DLSS 4.
我们也针对角色渲染系统整体进行了优化，提高了角色的渲染质量。像场景的整体光影效果，我们也优化了相对应的算法。我们也正式支持了英伟达 DLSS 4技术。这个技术可以借助 AI 提升帧率、降低延迟，并增强画质。如果是使用最新款英伟达显卡的鉴定师，就能在多帧生成和超分辨率技术的支持下，明显感受到帧率的提升。而且，游戏也能利用超分辨率技术，通过 AI 为密集渲染场景生成更多像素，从而提升画质。简单来说，就是同配置下游戏更流畅了，画质也更好了。当然，后续我们也会持续进行调优，尽量保证大家能够获得更好的游戏体验。
The character pooling system is different. Instead of doing a single pull or a 10 pull, you move through a board filled with tiles containing characters or weapons of different ranks, and move through the tiles by rolling a dice using the currency all gacha games have. After 70 rolls without getting an S rank, more S rank tiles appear, making it easier to land on one. There is no 50-50, only a limited amount of weapons are on the board, so you will mostly get characters, and the majority of good weapons are obtained through events and in a shop with a different in-game currency produced through gameplay. So this is it for this Neverness to Everness CBT livestream. I gotta say, this game is shaping out to be very interesting, so keep your eyes peeled. Let me know what you think in the comments. See ya!